Ray Fogg Sr. as your dad meant having a dad that, it seemed anyway, that everybody knew him. And so I came to understand very early that he must be someone special to a lot of people.
Ray started his first business endeavor when he was in elementary school. He got a paper route with thousands of papers on it, and of course one kid can't do that, so what he did was he hired all of his classmates to help him, and the person who kept his books for his company was actually, I think, his third or fourth grade teacher.
My father likes to tell the story that he drove a high school friend down to Athens so that he could attend Ohio University, and when my dad got there he liked it so much and he decided that he wanted to go there, and that's how he ended up at Ohio University. He took that education and of course built a marvelous professional career out of it. He started Ray Fogg Building Methods in 1959, which the legacy he leaves behind today with the company that I run now. My father is a man of many diverse interests. He's a civil engineer, he's a real estate developer, he owns a construction company.
He's an incredible humanitarian. When there's an earthquake somewhere or there's a flood somewhere, he's looking to go and see what I can do to help.
I think people really don't understand the magnitude of what Ray has done. I mean, he's literally rebuilt villages in Central America. You know, you've got to believe that in a situation like that, that means saving lots of lives.
Ray loaded first aid supplies and kits on his plane as much as he could carry, flew down to Managua, and spent at least a month, maybe longer, working with the government officials to try to start to rebuild the housing that had been destroyed.
And then while there, did a number of relief missions with his airplane through, uncharted, unmarked grass fields. And before it was over, there was an entire town that he had rebuilt. And then I remember as about a 10-year-old boy being able to go to Honduras with my father for the dedication of the church and to see the town that he had built.
Our tagline is create for good. I mean, he truly believes that.
A phrase that we still use around in our company and in our family is that the whys are more important than the whats. And that has been true, I think, for him, not just in business, very much through business, but also through his charity work and through his work just with helping friends and family through the things in their life.
When my dad died in 1995, Ray was not only there in the hospital, but he played an active role helping me and my brothers wind down my dad's business and deal with all the estate issues in a way that would allow my mother to be taken care of. And I always will remember that.
Well, I first met Ray when I joined the Civil Engineering Departmental Advisory Board about 15 years ago. He recognizes, I think, that he has some unique skill sets, and he wants to pass on that knowledge and experience.
That's been the case with his work with Ohio University and with the foundation and with Russ College.
He started a major called Construction Engineering Management in the engineering department. A lot of people can think out of the box. What's good about Ray is he can think out of the box, but he knows why the box is there, how big it is, what it's made of, and what can be done to improve the things outside of the box.
I think that my father had a specific discipline, which was civil engineering. But he didn't allow civil engineering to limit what he could be and what he could contribute to the world. And he found that through working with others, it gave the opportunity to amplify all these other skills. And then adding them together almost like a number of instruments was able to make a beautiful symphony. If you're able to do those things, and you can look to those around you and thank them for the music you've been able to make.